All right, it's Tribulation Day 124. The world continues to spiral downwards into chaos. To all my brothers and sisters out there, friends and family, anybody watching this, God bless you and may God watch over you as we all have to follow our hearts. The steps before us in the coming days and months could be fraught with darkness and danger. So you know what? You're going to want God and Jesus on your side. It's the only way you're going to make it. Today the stock market's kind of up on news that the IMF and the Federal Reserve, all the powers that be, the rule by secrecy, the Illuminati, are going to bail out the commercial banks of Europe. But it's all a big deception, and it's all another step forward to the collapse of the world economy and the rise of a new world order with just one currency. Today, supposedly Comet Elenin is breaking the ecliptic plane. As I posted yesterday, I got some stunning video and graphics on a pattern of earthquake predictability. There was a 6.0 plus earthquake late yesterday, and as of today there's been 3 6.0 plus earthquakes, and actually a 7 point, I think 1 or 2 in the Fiji Islands. And as I sit here today, here in San Jose, kind of the typical abnormal weather pattern continued, with it being super overcast and cold in the morning, and then right before lunch it kind of clears out and the sun's just blazing. And even the clouds always look a little weird, kind of shimmering. But it's what I would call earthquake weather. So, whether there's a big earthquake in California today or over in Yellowstone, who knows? But I'm sitting here prepared. I'm ready. I've told my friends and family, be ready. Some of them are listening, some of them aren't. Once again, if your life's going along and everything's working for you, why would you want to hear anything dark or negative? Why would you want to take a day out of your busy life to prepare or be ready? And such is the way it is. We're just mere days away from this vote in the UN. And in the Middle East, I don't know. I don't see anything good coming right now. And to all my Muslim brothers over there that are fighting for your freedom, fight on. But most importantly of all, keep your focus on God. And I'm going to tell you right now, your freedom is not going to be, some kind of pyramid of power, especially one that is a religious, theocracy, with an ayatollah, some tyrannical dude at the top in control of every aspect of your lives. The only person you need above you is God, not any earthly ruler. So throw off your shackles of tyranny. The military dictators, the religious dictators. Free your minds. Stop thinking in terms of, hey, the West is evil and we're the good guys, the us, they. Because we're all being played for fools. Get right spiritually. It's not about vengeance. It's not about picking up a sword or a gun. He that lives by the sword dies by the sword. You know, the world is screaming out for peace. And you know, I'm not telling you not to fight for your freedom, because you know, even in this country we fought for our freedom. And here we are 200 years down the road, and most of us feel like our freedom is slipping away. So freedom is precious, and no matter how hard you fight for it, it could still be taken away in a moment's notice. So what I'll tell you is the truth is, true freedom is beyond a sword or a gun, is beyond bloodshed. It's a spiritual place. That's what we all got to figure out. You know, freedom from worry, freedom from fear. You know, freedom to love all your fellow human beings and to not be brainwashed into an us-they mentality where you think, you know, you've been deceived because you think you're it and they're not. We all have it within our own hearts. You know, God will let you know. Follow your heart. Don't follow the guy that's just calling for blood. You know, even us Americans, you know, if dark days are ahead, there'll be plenty of people calling for violence, starting violence, telling you to line up behind them. Resist those calls. Do what's right in your heart. Help your fellow man. You know, sacrifice for your fellow man. Alright, God bless everybody out there. I got to get my tribulation on. Just kind of watching the signs. You know, last night there was some kind of comet that flew across the western seaboard. Maybe it's telling us something. Alright, rock on.